So guys, welcome back to the channel, touching down from a roasting hot Chiang Mai city in northern Thailand. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different, maybe a bit boring, but I just thought it would make for a good vlog. So I got a message from a subscriber, I'm not going to say the name, about starting doing YouTube and could he come here and live off YouTube. So I thought, let me give my opinion on this after doing this for 3 to 4 years now. Can you still live here from doing this? Of course you can. And I would be lying if I stood here and say I don't enjoy some of the perks I get. Of course it helps me to stay here too. People do it because they love it, but the people that are traveling around and just putting in effort all day long in doing vlogs everywhere, it's not because they just love doing YouTube as a hobby. So what I think now, after doing this for so many years, is I think like the traveling around Thailand thing is sort of, it's not done, but people are not really as interested in that anymore. You can still do it, you can still earn money from it, but I think you're gonna need to be staying in the cheapest rooms, living the cheapest life, because the saturation, everybody in Thailand has been doing that for the last 10-15 years. And again, I do it, and you can live off it. Not everybody, it depends how your channel takes off, but I think that is getting harder and harder. Anybody from the UK remembers Big Brother? It was absolutely awful, but we are fascinated with just watching other people's lives, right? And yeah, I'm thankful for that as well, because nobody would be watching my channel, you know, if they didn't. Like the Americans here, and they're gonna think what am I on about, but it was a big show in the UK and it was awful. I used to get home from work and you would just watch it because it's other people's lives and other people's drama, and that is the same with YouTube. I don't watch TV no more. I just go home and I watch a live stream of something or another vlogger, and that's where we get our entertainment from, right? Especially, you have to like Thailand as well, right? Thailand is the #1 thing. The vlogger is in Thailand, we're in Thailand, you watch them and you get to know the characters as well, right? That's one thing I didn't realize when I started YouTube, when people want to meet you and stuff, because you become like a soap character in their lives. I was the same when I used to watch my favorites back home, you know, the Good Farang, Kevin Thailand. They were, you know, I stopped watching things like EastEnders and I watch Kevin Thailand instead, and people like that, they become your daily show as well. But do I think there's a future in what I do in YouTube? No. It's getting harder and harder, it's saturated, and Thailand, you know, there ain't enough to go around, man. Everybody's got to get, you can see that even with the big guys, I think, over the years, how the views have got shared out by new vloggers and stuff, and things go down. Of course, some of the big guys still, they will always get big views, but I don't think I would come here with no money and just starting this. No chance. I mean, I would start off, in my opinion, doing it with a hobby, have some other stuff online or something, or have some savings and just see how you get on. I think back in the day, many years ago, it was about going around Thailand and showing places. I think, yeah, less people are interested in that now, and they want to see drama. They want to see, you know, people getting locked up, people getting in fights and things like that. Of course, people are always going to watch about somebody's life in Thailand. If they like you, you don't know how somebody's channel or what's going to go like. They could end up with thousands of pounds from it. Okay, it's less and less likely these days, but it does happen, man. I've got a love-hate relationship with doing this. I love it more than I hate it, but some days I just want to chuck the camera out the window, but at the same time, a few days later, I miss it. So we got some people turned up, so I'm going to move on now. We're at the stadium, man. We're at the stadium here, so we're gonna we're going to walk back around. This is a great little spot for people come here and chill out, see. The main thing to do with vlogging as well is to have fun, you know. In the early days you're probably going to get disheartened when you think a vlog's going to do really well and it didn't. I think you have to, you don't sort of think of that. I don't think of that too much now. I just do my own thing and just try and grow slowly. You don't have to hit the ball out of the park. And I think Thailand does take the brunt of the criticism, right, for YouTubers. I mean, some people look at us YouTubers like dog poo on the shoe. That's how we're looked at a lot of time, and you have to get over that. I think there's going to be a lot of criticism coming your way for anybody starting a channel. I think nearly all us guys would say that. You have to get over that barrier in the beginning, and you know, it's easy to get over because you just keep vlogging and you keep, you know, talking to the camera. It's like now it's nothing to me. That's why I always say YouTube has helped me grow as a person, because it's made me a lot more confident in myself. And you can see that on people's journeys as well, right, on channels, if you go back to watch their first one and stuff. YouTube is great, I love it, but I would never tell anybody that messages me to jack your job in, you know, buy a camera, get over to Thailand. I would never say that, because it is so difficult now. And I think if you've already got a sort of a leg up with your channel, it would be a lot easier, because you can see, like when I started, I was nowhere near one of the first guys, and it was difficult then. It must be so difficult now starting from, you know, 1 subscriber or something. But again, that's not to say you can't hit it out of the park. Loads of people started after me and they have just blitzed, you know, they got thousands and thousands of subscribers. Again, I think it all counts to what you're doing, your personality, how you talk, what you're up to, and maybe how you're presenting your videos as well. I just wanted to do a little vlog on this. It's not something I would normally do because nobody wants to listen about. I hate vlogs normally about camera gear and doing YouTube. Nobody really wants to listen about that, but I had it on my mind today and I thought, yeah, we'll get that one up, put it on the channel, because I'll say my honest thoughts on it. There's Lucille. Yeah, I didn't end up getting her washed. I was meant to in the city. I ended up burning around the city all day, then coming back. So she ain't looking too bad actually, is she? Oh yeah, I wanted to touch on the DTV, because now it's like easier than ever to come and do this. I mean, you know, there's always been a grey area over us vloggers. I think it's never, Thailand have never really been bothered about it until now. I think they thought about, right, we'll do this DT, it's okay to vlog here, but we're going to do this DTV and we're going to get some money from you. That's the way I see it anyway. But yeah, it was always a grey area in the past, but I don't, you know, they always turned a blind eye to it, I think, because you're not really taking, you're not working, you're not taking away from a Thai. That's a good thing about that visa as well. You could come here, maybe try it for a year, go home for a bit, and you know you can still come back if you wanted to. I thought these guys were doing Songkran for a minute. Yeah, hey, I thought they was out for Songkran for a minute. I thought, what? Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. YouTube is great. I would recommend anybody to start a channel if you want to. The more the merrier, man. It's great when I see new YouTubers in Thailand. It does make it a little bit boring, I have to admit. It waters it down a bit, I know, but that's what YouTube is all about, right? It's a free platform. It's called YouTube, where you can do whatever videos you want. I'm gonna stop waffling and I'm gonna get home for a nice green tea. Hope you're all safe and sound as always, guys, and I will see you in the next one. It is absolutely roasting today. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.